Ultimate real estate question we're all asking. Should I buy a home in 2025? But first, as a quick introduction, my name is Jeremy Stebbins, and I'm the senior mortgage broker with the Mortgage 101 team. My team specializes in helping prospective home buyers and making the dream of home ownership come true. And that might be you. With many years of experience, we help home buyers in a variety of ways, including mortgage applications, credit analysis, and originating those mortgages. And while there are many layers to the home ownership journey, the Mortgage 101 team believes that the very foundation of home ownership is education. We believe you can be empowered to buy no matter the circumstances, but you have to commit to home ownership education first. And part of that education is always asking the question, is now the right time to buy? Or in 2025, is it the right time to buy? That's a particularly hard question because affordability at the current moment is arguably at an all-time high depending on where you live in the United States. It's also a hard question because buying a home, whether it is your first or your second or third because you're upgrading, it's always a big life decision where you not only have to look at the numbers, but you also have to evaluate the moving pieces in your life and decide if there's enough value for you to in purchasing a home at this time. Are you getting married? Are you starting a family? Are you looking for a smarter way to invest your money than the way that you're currently investing it? Are you tired of where you're living, or does the space you live in no longer meet you and your family's needs? While real estate properties can be measured using black and white financial data derived from market reports, the ultimate intrinsic value that a property might have will actually vary from person to person. Real estate is a combination of need, shelter, or want, the desire to live someplace nice with enough space and convenience. But back to the question. Should you buy in 2025? The answer is not without its caveats, but probably yes if you are able to do so. If it is feasible for you to buy the home, qualify for the mortgage, and be able to adequately budget for that payment in your monthly finances. 2025 is still a good time to buy despite affordability challenges. But keep in mind, I'm listing reasons and arguments here, not giving official fiduciary advice since I don't know all the ins and outs of your financial situation. Reason number one, timing the market might be more treacherous than helpful. Maybe you have decided that you do want to buy a home one day, but it just isn't the right time due to market conditions. While a housing crash is always possible, there isn't a lot of objective data to suggest that buying a home will become cheaper in the future. Yes, as an investor, it is possible to time the market to your advantage, but how you justify a specific timing is extremely difficult and subjective at best, and based off-balance market hearsay at worst. While you may have heard things like buy low, and sell high, or other investor tropes that stockbrokers might rehearse on a regular basis, don't confuse real estate investing with other kinds of investing. Real estate is its own type of investment with its own type of market, and over the years, supply and demand has proven to be a reliable indicator that it will hold its value. While waiting and timing the market could work out in your favor, there's a possibility that a greater chance that it will not. Don't confuse an overheated real estate market from 2020 to 2022 as an indication of a recession. Yes, in some areas, home prices have come down from 2022, but this does not mean that real estate is in for a full-blown recession. It is more accurate to say that we are still in the market cycle that is reeling from COVID-19 related monetary policy that temporarily overheated the economy. Reason number two, fueling retirement. Much like starting a 401k younger or retirement savings when you're younger, it is possible that the sooner you buy a home, the sooner you can retire. While there are many people that can successfully retire without equity from their home, real estate typically plays a critical role in most Americans' ability to retire. Real estate also creates more flexibility in retirement, such as selling your home to stash away additional retirement funds or using a reverse mortgage to potentially still turn equity into cash while you are living in the same home. Reason three, fixing your housing payment. While the idea of having a large mortgage payment might seem crazy at first, it actually isn't. When you purchase a home with a fixed rate mortgage, you are protecting yourself from increased rent payments and housing becoming more expensive in the future. Don't get priced out of the desirable neighborhood you want to live in Fixing your mortgage payment can protect your future livelihood and future finances by locking in what you can. But a fixed mortgage is actually better than just protection from worsening conditions. It also opens up the possibility of making an improvement to that payment, should the market allow you to one day refinance to a lower rate. Reason number 4, an array of other financial benefits, building equity and being able to tap into that equity, potential tax benefits, building credit, and maybe building equity and purchasing another more desirable home in the future or some other thing of value like fueling college savings. Reason number 5, home ownership is an education in and of itself. If you're ready for it, home ownership will teach you a lot through the emotional satisfaction that it can bring. It can also teach you other valuable lessons about maintenance, depreciation, tax, investing, and even business, as well as many other things. In other words, home ownership is a great way to learn about life. Keep in mind, there are many other potential benefits to home ownership and also some downsides as well that I will perhaps cover in a future video. I hope you found this list useful. And again, my name is Jeremy Stebbins with the Mortgage 101 team, and I hope that I have invested in your home ownership journey through this video. If I earned it, please hit the like button and keep out for more home ownership content from me. Thanks.